Once upon a time, in a colorful world filled with laughter, Peppa and her friend Danny decided to go on an exciting adventure. They pretended to drive a treasure train, zooming through their imaginations. This fun kind of play helps children like you to be creative and think of all sorts of amazing stories. On a bright sunny day, Peppa and her family set off on a trip to the supermarket. They made a fun day out of such a regular activity, showing us how much joy can be found in family outings. Spending time together is what makes family bonding so special. At the toy shop, Peppa's adventures took a wonderful turn. She discovered how she could express herself by creating her very own toys. This experience made her feel proud and sparked even more creativity within her. Peppa and her brother George loved creating toys together. Their smiles brightened the toy shop as they played. This delightful experience showed how fun it is to play together, especially when you're siblings. One day at the aquarium, Peppa and her friends turned into fish and mermaids in a game of pretend. Swimming around and exploring the wonders of marine life, they learned in such a fun way how amazing the ocean could be. While at the beach, they found a shiny pearl nestled in an oyster. Peppa and her friend Susie learned a valuable lesson about patience. Sometimes, you have to wait for wonderful things to be revealed. At first, Peppa found a game tricky, but she didn't give up. With some help from her friend Rebecca, she showed how important it is to work together and support each other when learning something new. In the kitchen, Peppa and her family were busy making pancakes. They explored all kinds of ingredients, letting their imagination run wild to create unique and delicious pancakes. Cooking together was a joyful adventure. Granny Pig's birthday party was filled with laughter and joy, even when the rain tried to spoil the fun. Peppa and her family showed how special it is to come together and celebrate, no matter what challenges come their way. On her birthday, Peppa had a special wish: to spend the day with her beloved family. Celebrating together made their family bonds even stronger and created wonderful memories they would treasure forever. Peppa and her friends loved to play pretend. Their imaginative games led to fun and unexpected surprises, reminding everyone how creativity and teamwork could make playtime even more exciting. After a little bump in the road with a tumble-down track, Peppa and her friends learned how to adapt and improve. They discovered the importance of resilience and solving problems while having fun together. Peppa and George had a great idea. They wanted to make everything on toast for Mummy Pig. They worked as a team, excited to create a delicious surprise for their mom in the kitchen. Even when things didn't go perfectly, like when the toast got a little burnt, Peppa and George didn't let that dampen their spirits. Their determination to make a special breakfast showed how love and family can make any situation better. When breakfast was all ready, it turned into a fun mix of different foods. Peppa and George's creativity shined, and Mummy Pig loved what they made. It showed that family traditions can be filled with joy and surprises. The children decided to play a game of cops and robbers, where they could be whoever they wanted to be. It was a fun way to explore different roles while safely expressing their creativity. Their playful adventures led to a fabulous tea party. Here, the kids learned valuable social skills, like sharing and taking turns, all while enjoying their imaginative and tasty scenarios. During their playtime, Peppa and her friends learned about helping others, as Officer Teddy showed them that kindness is more important than punishing. This helped them see a positive side to law enforcement. Peppa and George eagerly searched for fruits and vegetables in the garden. They discovered all sorts of yummy food, like crunchy apples and bright orange carrots, learning that not every vegetable grows on trees. Their family trip to the supermarket was filled with excitement, especially when Peppa got the chance to use a vending machine. Picking out snacks and drinks made shopping feel like an adventure. One day, Peppa and Susie decided to have a backwards day. They did everything in reverse, making their everyday activities more playful and fun, adding a silly twist to their adventures. As a lovely family, they waddled like ducks all the way to the pond. Following directions together brought them joy, and they created wonderful memories on their family outing. On Valentine's Day, Peppa and George made heart-shaped pizzas. They use their creativity and love to whip up a special dinner for their parents, showing how cooking is a sweet way to share kindness. When Peppa learned about American football, also known as egg ball, it was filled with laughter and excitement. Trying new games with friends made every moment of their day so much more fun. Peppa and her friends pretended to be busy little bees, buzzing around and working together. Their imaginative play helped them learn about teamwork in nature and how bees find their way together. At the Big Bug Museum, the children had a blast discovering all sorts of creepy crawlies. They learned about insects and their important roles in the ecosystem, deepening their understanding of nature all around them. On Pancake Day, Peppa and her friends joined forces to create colorful pancake pictures in the kitchen. Collaborating and having fun, they showcased their creativity while whipping up tasty treats. One day, Peppa and her friends found a hedgehog stuck in a muddy puddle. Together, they showed kindness and teamwork as they helped rescue the little creature, demonstrating how important it is to care for others. Dr. Hamster explained that hedgehogs roll into balls when they get scared. This was such a neat lesson on understanding animal behavior and how we can create safe spaces for all creatures. The children learned that hedgehogs like to explore at night because they are nocturnal. This was a great reminder to respect animals' natural habits, letting them enjoy their own special lives. Once, a family planned a delightful car trip, but forgot to fuel their car. This little hiccup led to a spontaneous change of plans, teaching everyone that it's important to be adaptable during family adventures. After their train journey unexpectedly broke down, they had to wait for a bus that also hit a snag. But this little setback showed the importance of perseverance, reminding them that challenges can be faced together. Yet, through all the bumps, Peppa stayed excited about their seaside adventure. Her positivity reminded everyone that family time is what truly matters, making every moment enjoyable, even in unexpected situations. April Fool's Day began with a giggle as Peppa shared a silly breakfast joke. It was a fun way to start the day, showing how laughter and playful antics can brighten the mood in a family. Teaming up with Mummy Pig, Peppa decided to prank Daddy Pig. Their collaborative jokes made their family bond even stronger and created sweet, funny memories that would last forever. The whole family joined in on the fun, sharing jokes and laughter throughout the day. Celebrating April Fool's Day together brought joy and creativity, making every moment a delightful adventure. When it came time to decorate Easter eggs, the children let their creativity shine. They painted and designed their eggs in their own unique ways, boosting their confidence as they expressed themselves through art. During the bunny bowling game, teamwork was key. The children worked together to knock down pins, learning the value of collaboration and sportsmanship while having a great time. Every child received a chocolate Easter medal at the end of the game. This special prize helped everyone feel a sense of achievement, encouraging them to enjoy the activities even more. Through their imaginative play, the children learned how important creativity is for their development. Pretending to be astronauts helped Peppa and her friends build teamwork and social skills. The theme of friendship shone brightly as the characters supported each other in their playful adventures. This showed just how valuable companionship can be during playtime. As Peppa's group pretended to explore space, it sparked curiosity in everyone. They learned about teamwork and problem solving, all while navigating the moon on their imaginative journey. One day, Peppa's family had a little trouble with their car, but Mr. Bull came to the rescue by towing them. This was a great example of how friends and community support each other in tough times. Peppa and George loved to play dress up, trying on grown-up clothes. They giggled and created their own fun costumes, reflecting their joyful personalities as they enjoyed their imaginative play. Even when rain poured down, Peppa didn't let it ruin their picnic plans. She cleverly set up an indoor picnic, showing that with a little creativity, you can find joy even in unexpected weather. The children pretended that their boats and trains could fly, letting their imaginations take off to new heights. This playful interaction reminded everyone how wonderful it is to create their own adventures. While shopping at the supermarket, Peppa's family faced some funny challenges. They discovered that everyday activities could turn into thrilling adventures through creativity and working together. At the toy shop, Peppa and George were busy making their very own toys. They laughed and smiled while creating, and their experience taught them the importance of personal expression and imaginative play in childhood. Peppa and Susie were super excited as they tried different ways to open an oyster. Their playful determination highlighted the joy of discovering something new with friends. When the oyster finally opened, it revealed a stunning pearl. This magical moment symbolized the rewards of being patient, showing that sometimes good things come to those who wait. Throughout this adventure, patience was an important lesson. Peppa and Susie learned that waiting can sometimes lead to delightful surprises, making their eagerness shine even brighter. Another important lesson of the day was teamwork. Peppa and Rebecca collaborated together in their game, enhancing their fun and teaching everyone the value of working together. Peppa's family had a fantastic pancake day at a restaurant. They could customize their pancakes with all sorts of delicious ingredients, making cooking creative, enjoyable, and fun. At the playgroup, the children enjoyed putting on a modified fairy tale show. They used their imagination to adapt familiar stories into unique narratives, showcasing their playful and creative spirits. Excitement bubbled up as Peppa and her friends changed the tumble-down track. They showed that creativity and a willingness to improve can make playtime even more fun for everyone involved. In the Magic Lift, Peppa and her family faced funny challenges trying to reach Daddy Pig's office. Together, they navigated those obstacles, showing how much fun it can be to tackle problems as a team. Peppa and George were thrilled during their lunch ordering adventure at a sandwich shop. They discovered how exciting technology could be while making choices and trying new foods. As breakfast time approached, George and Peppa were buzzing with excitement. They worked together eagerly to create a delightful surprise for their mother, showcasing all the yummy foods they could choose from. When Peppa and George played hide and seek, they stumbled upon a secret hiding spot. This little adventure showcased their playful imaginations and the special bond they shared as siblings. Their adventures continued with a trip to the museum, where they learned all about dinosaurs. This exciting journey highlighted the importance of education and exploration, fostering curiosity and a love for learning.